Did you know the killer was?
I knew one of them, the boy.
That's what I was going to say, but no way you could predict it was the girl. No. That was clever.
That was clever.
And the only thing, and also, do you know what was dead clever about it? But at the end, when Neve Campbell says, you know what they say, don't
fuck with the original.
Don't fuck with the original.
I love that as well,
That's what made that film for me. I was like, yes, because that's what it's saying. It's saying, you're changing the film, and you're ruining it. And that's what it was, and that was genius. That was so clever, and it was definitely deliberate. That. Yeah,
that's the other thing I loved about this film. Are we still recording?
Well, this can go on to maybe they're like, well, I'll do an extra video.
Okay. Well, that's the other thing I loved about it was that it made fun of itself.
Yeah.
And it made fun of the fact that maybe the other two weren't as good as the first and the fourth one.
Yeah. No, I mean, and when it was saying like, and I had a dig at Lost as well, and not many people noticed this. But it says, Stab 5 when I had all that time travel. I was like, that's taking the piss out of Lost, so I wasn't happy with that.
You are a Lost obsessive.
I was like, I'm leaving the cinema. And that's when it started. No, but it was really good. The acting was great. The story was good. It would have been nice if you cared a bit more about. I actually thought how do you pronounce the name?
Hayden Panettiere.
Hayden Panettiere. Or Hayden Panettiere. When I saw her in the trailer, I thought, I'm not going to like her. But I liked her in the film. I thought,
she was my favourite.
Yeah, I thought she was good. And I was disappointed when she took a knife.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on level with... Well, actually, it made me want to go and watch Scream 1 again. Because the original just can't be beaten. What did Beck think of it?
She hated it.
Oh. We should get her in here.
Yeah. No, she really hated it.
Does she not like horror films?
No, she does. Like, she's into the Saw and all that kind of thing.
I hate those Saws.
Yeah, they were a bit too gory for me. I loved the first Saw, but then after that, they weren't bothered about the story and the plot line anymore. It went from that to being something clever and intelligent to just being all about the gore. And it's just like...
I mean, there was a few things that I thought this film touched on, which I thought was going to be real. Like when they said you've been recording it for the internet, and they were going to broadcast it and stuff, and they didn't really go anywhere with that part of the idea.
Yeah.
And like that guy who's like got the camera on, I thought, are we going to see some sort of like, I think it looks like it's a film where it survived a rewrite because I believe Kevin Williamson was brought on. And then he had to leave like after 3/4 of the way, and someone else who wrote Scream 3 came on board. It does feel a little bit mixed and matched, is it? Mismatched? Mismatched. Yeah, that's easy to say.
Mismatched.
But yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect you to like it.
No, I knew you'd think I'd hate it.
I think
that was because I was so sort of set against seeing it. But yeah, I think it definitely delivered, and it was everything that it should have been.
Yeah. But that line at the end made it for me, because it was just like, it was as if it was a reboot. That film, it was like setting everything up again, and when she says that was genius. My only little niggle with it is when you find out who the killer is, you're like, that little girl can run around and kill all these people. She killed 2 police. Well, if it was her.
Just giving a spoiler.
No, but this part's on the extra part, so it's fine.
Soz.
She killed 2 people. And I'm like, I don't believe this. I don't believe the little girl is in that costume. That was the only thing I thought was a bit...
But then it's the guy as well, isn't it? So
but he's not very big either. He's tiny.
That's the other thing. When they were hovering over the police, when they killed the 2 coppers, I thought, oh my God, it's someone massive, because it looked really tall.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I thought the whole story that it was her and it was all to do with jealousy and wanting to be the pig thing.
Wanted as many people on Twitter. She wanted all the followers.
Yeah.
Speaking of Twitter, no.
Follow me.
Yeah, follow me.
Follow him.
Follow these addresses here. Mine. And Claire's.
Follow me first.
So that was the little extra thing we wanted to do for Scream 4, because we really couldn't do much.
Do you know what? I actually said she wants to be the pig thing instead of big thing.
Did you say pig thing?
You've got to leave that in.
I'll leave that in. This is all left in anyway. So that was the little bit of extra real movie extra part we wanted to do for Scream 4 because there's really not much we could say in the main review, but we didn't want to spoil it for anybody. So if you wanted to be spoiled, there's your spoiler. 2 people killing, girl and boy. Don't expect them.